Taking it all. Solo Sikoa vs. Carmelo Hayes, NXT 2.0, September 13th, 2022. A brash challenge leads to an unexpected answer. Now you will look to end the North American Championship reign of Carmelo Hayes with Solo Sikoa. Let's go.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. He, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's rogue bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question the future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
Awesome. I love you, Solo.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one
Next up.
fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley. NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
Wait, what's it?
This place is shaking!
This theme?
We never thought we'd
I don't even remember
see
this theme,
Sikoa
dude.
again.
I wasn't even watching this to be honest. But...
It is a
Damn it, I like the other song. Bum, 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 bum.
Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
And Solo is dressed to fight, too.
I
I
love
really didn't think
you,
we'd see him again.
Solo.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
Welcome back, Chance.
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title,
So this is
but Solo
like a
Sikoa
week
just showed
or
up
so
here and
after
said,
the-
I got next.
Thank goodness. Mello
Clash of
had
Castle
an
with
opponent
Drew?
chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wesley. But Mello and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Mello-bration and getting a real
give up the
match.
belt, like,
And I would
right
have
after.
never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline
Bum,
on
bum, bum,
SmackDown,
bum,
and now he's in
bum,
the main event
bum,
of
bum,
NXT.
bum, bum,
Can the
bum.
Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Come on, bitch.
Did you see
You're
Melo's
taking it
reaction
all.
when Sikoa's music
Settle
hit?
the score.
Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
I love
Solo's
you,
been saying he got
Solo.
next for the North American Championship, but
Oh.
that was a long time ago. Mello thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple
bro.
threat for the North American title back at spring break and 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is.
And these two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Blow for blow.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, another. Look at
Back
champ.
and forth, neither one
Going
giving
against
up
the
any
street champ.
ground.
What you gotta say?
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Boom!
Jeez.
Got rocked, bro. Boom, 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 boom.
Strong
Bum,
words
bum,
from
bum,
Carmelo
bum,
Hayes
bum.
before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed down around in the score.
Probably the best decision you could make in this
Referee doing their
situation,
job. See him
but
clearly in the ropes.
that ain't gonna work, bro. Huh? The fuck? You stole my move!
The mark of a champion.
It wasn't shit, tiny ass thumb, bro.
Playbook. And you gotta wonder, would their
I got the
own
proper
move have
credentials for
finished
that.
the champ off just then?
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if
Oh my
earning a
God,
win
this
might
dude
just be
really did move for
impossible.
like 3 seconds.
Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Oh, good night.
Sikoa in
Look at the
command.
combo.
And you gotta wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions.
Bitch. Get up.
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Uso,
Oh,
and Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa.
oh, Trick saved his life.
Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
And
Nice.
momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo
The odds
standing
there.
strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What you got, Mel? Come on, bro.
Springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Went for the springboard.
Oh,
and
go for a normal
missed.
move. Okay.
And Carmelo
Right to the
gets
eyes.
stifled.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be
That's okay.
costly. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Bro, wake up.
You got to be impressed by both Solo
Wake
Sikoa
up.
and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Come on.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American champion over
Ooh.
2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT
Maga.
names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy.
Oh, my
Now
ass.
Carmelo is
Max
feeling the
Dupree.
pressure.
Oh,
It looks
boy.
like Solo has all
Bringing that
the
shit
answers
up.
for Carmelo at this point.
Check Mello.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay. Trick
Doing a
Williams
strike
has been
exchange
quite the
again.
difference.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh, ouch.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much
That's not
pride,
fancy.
so much resiliency on display.
Damn.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's
Oh,
furious.
good for you, man.
Showing that he's not phased. Surprised or not, he's ready for Sikoa.
Come on. What you got, Mel? You want to go for the running? Yeah. I ain't feel that shit.
He goes back
Bomb,
into the
bomb,
ring
bomb,
here.
bomb, bomb, bomb.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
And now placed in the corner. Caught with the elbow.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0. And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do. And it... Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes, ripped out of the corner.
Ooh.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Gotta watch it, Trick.
Trick paying dividends.
Oh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Yup.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too. And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes
picked
out of the sky. Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes?
Up top.
Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Kicking it all.
Solo with the Samoan splash.
The
challenger comes up big.
2 count.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Those will be taking it all. Be ready for war.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa.
I love you.
Solo is your new
Solo.
champion. It is the North American
Solo
title.
Sikoa, Carmelo Hayes,
SmackDown.
Trick Williams.
This has to be the most
NXT
unpredictable era
2.0.
in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given